Okay, let's go. Please join us. Please join us. Hello, hello, hello. So, this is the end. My only friend. So, I don't know if you feel like me, but at the same time, I'm physically exhausted and super excited. So it's a weird feeling. So we have a very nice conference with plenty of nice papers, plenty of young people doing new stuff, academic people, practitioners. So that was really cool. The place was very nice. So thanks again a lot to the organizer. I hope you enjoy the conference. I hope you enjoy the city. I hope you enjoy the gala dinner yesterday. I think this gala dinner will stay in our memories for a while. For some people, a bit more than others. If they remember. Exactly. So this is a closing session. So we are going to wrap up to give prizes, to give you information as regards the future. So without any delay, please, Dalibor, if you could say rapidly a few words about ISF 26, and then we will move to fellows. Okay.
No, I don't have slides. I didn't prepare anything. So, no, I'm kidding. I mean, I didn't prepare, but I can do it, however. So, yeah, well, thank you. Thank you all for coming. I think it was a good conference. It was an excellent program. We had around 400 participants in total, almost 300 talks in different, in different type of sessions, including keynote and practitioners. We had, we had 5 excellent keynote speakers. I hope that you enjoyed, seeing those people. We had workshops. We had a summer school. We had practitioners also talking about what they do. So I mean, over 5 days, at least for us, it was a marathon more than a sprint. So I would like also to thank all the people from the Institute, from ISF, helping us organize this. I have to thank Alain Gay, who's just there, and Philippe, who's not there, helping with the organization and the program. And of course, a big thank to Lina, who's just, now I can't see, yeah, she's just there because she's the true organizer. And also to students, our students from the department who helped a lot, during these days. And the support staff from UQAM, like these 2 young gentlemen that helped, with this stage here. So I hope that you all had a great time, that you enjoyed Montreal. I know some of you enjoyed Montreal quite a lot, but that's fine. That's exactly why you should be here. And see you next time here or somewhere else.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Dalibor. Maybe we will come back to Montreal more rapidly than expected. Let's move now to... Okay, to fellows. Okay. So we have IIF fellows, and George is in charge of it.
Thank you, Laurent. It's a great pleasure as past president to have the responsibility of handling IIF fellow nominations. And it is an honor to present to these really amazing members of the Institute the honor of being an IIF fellow. This year, it gives me great pleasure to present the International Institute of Forecasters Fellowship to Professor Gloria Gonzalez Rivera, who we should have on the screen. There you go, there's Gloria. Professor Gonzalez Rivera is Professor of Economics at the University of California, Riverside, where she also serves as Associate Dean in the College of Humanities, Arts and Social Sciences, which unfortunately, due to this role, she hasn't got enough time to join us more regularly as she used to do. Over her distinguished career, she has made several fundamental contributions to forecasting and econometrics, particularly in volatility modeling, forecast evaluation, financial econometrics, interval value data, and stress testing. Her research has been published in many world-leading journals, and her forecasting textbook has really become widely adopted as a reference for students and researchers alike. Now, beyond the outstanding scholarly achievements, Gloria has been an extraordinary service to the forecasting community. She has served the Institute in almost every capacity you can think about, as a director, as associate editor for the IJF, workshop organizer, symposium organizer, and the most notably, she was president for the Institute from 2016 to 2019, followed by 4 years as past president. Throughout these roles, she has helped shape the direction of our Institute, and while she has really generously mentored colleagues and fostered our international community. In recognition of her exceptional research achievements, her outstanding leadership, and her outstanding service to the Institute and the profession in general, it gives me great honor to present Gloria as an International Institute Forecasters Fellow. Please join me in congratulating Gloria. Gloria, I think we can hear you. Over to you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, perfect. All right, well, thank you, George, for such a kind words. And I have to say that I'm truly honored to receive the fellowship of the Institute and to join a very distinguished list of forecasters. So thank you. Thank you very much. I want to thank the members of the nominating committee, the board of directors for their unanimous vote, and to the current president and past president for facilitating the outcome. As you mentioned, I joined the Institute around 2011 when we organized the symposium in San Diego. And I've been involved since then with the many activities of the Institute. But more importantly, what I would like to say is that as much as I have given to the Institute has given me a lot because it has been a very important part to develop my professional career. And because of that, I want to take this opportunity to encourage the new generations to get involved with the Institute because the rewards are great. So don't be shy and to go to the president or to the past president or to the board of directors and start inquiring what you can do for the Institute because there are many things. In all these years, I've seen the Institute to grow and to grow very consistently. And every year is getting better. The symposiums are getting better. And all happens because the younger people came up and served. So those of you who are thinking of doing it, don't wait, just do it. And with that, again, thank you to all. I wish you very successful symposiums in the future. And I wish that the Institute keeps on growing as well as it has been doing it in these years. So thank you very much to all.
Thanks, Gloria. And can we hold you to a promise that we'll see you in Cyprus?
Well, yeah, that's now possible because maybe you don't know, but I retired January 1st. So now I have more free time, no more associate dean duties. So I will be seeing you next year. Yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Okay, thanks a lot, George. Thanks a lot to Gloria. So now we are moving to IIF Taiwan Award by Pierre.
Thanks very much. Oh yeah, the light is very strong. Nice to see you. Actually, I cannot see you, but I can imagine that you're here still, not sleeping hopefully. Oh, I have a bit of light now. Thank you very much. So I'm the editor-in-chief of the International Journal of Forecasting. We like to have awards every year, and every second year we have the general award for all the papers, And the other year, we have the Energy Forecasting Awards. So this Energy Forecasting Award is based on a generous donation by our colleague Hong Tao, that some of you know. And we've been doing that for a little while. I think it's the fourth round we're having now. The journal publishes 100 to 140 papers per year. Not all of these papers are about energy, you can imagine. They're actually not, they're not a big share, but the energy forecasting research has really progressed a lot thanks to the IGF, and that's why we want to recognize that with this award. So maybe when I came on stage, you noticed that my awards are wrapped. So we have good news is that there are some awards. The bad news is that the people getting the awards are not here in person. So I have to keep them wrapped because I'm going to have to send them by post. And so I need the nice bubble wrap to be ready for it. I could unpack and repack, but sorry, I was a bit lazy. So we received a few nominations. And we had a committee to decide on which papers you should get the award. The committee was composed of Florian Zehl from Germany, who should be somewhere in the room, Ricardo Bessa, who is here, Florian, Ricardo Bessa, who is not here, unfortunately, and myself. I want to say that most of the papers we have published on energy forecasting are excellent and they all have some merits, but still there are some papers that do more, right, that we really feel are quite interesting and we want to reward them with this award. We have two awards actually. One is the True Award, which is a plaque that's gold and the prize money of $1,000. And then we actually decided to give a second award for outstanding paper, so outstanding paper awards, and it's silver, so there's a very nice color coding. I will start with this outstanding paper awards. For me, there were quite a few papers that could deserve it, but you know, there was a vote from the committee, and we converged to this paper. It's a very nice paper that was written by a team that was mainly based in Seattle at University of Washington. And they've been exploring how you can use Koopman operator theory for forecasting load and other things. So all these kind of time series that have some periodic components, and we know there's periodic components in load, but also time series. And what is very neat is that they bring some new theory from dynamical systems and yeah, some other fields together to issue some very competitive probabilistic forecast, and the framework is very, very elegant. So this is the paper. Maybe you recognize the name of the last author, Nathan Kutz. I think he's actually not based at University of Washington anymore. He moved to London, working with a company now. But we will announce to them that they got this award without prize money. But it's an honor to get this award. So I think we should congratulate them now together. Good. And then there's the real award, let's say, so the IF Tao Wong Award. It was a bit more clear, actually, which paper would get this award. And there, so I had a bit of, I shouldn't say, if I say too much, you're going to know who that is, so I'm going to say that differently. So they are part of a group of people who do quite a lot of good work with the load forecasting also. Electric load forecasting, and they've been exploring a lot of different ideas that I could see today and yesterday in different sessions that we reuse more generally for forecasting, probabilistic forecasting, etc. So it's a team that's based in France, even though not all authors are French. And yeah, they've made a lot of different contributions to forecast reconciliation, to probabilistic load forecasting, and the like. So that's the paper. And I have to say, personally, I like this paper too. I think it was a very neat paper. And for those of you who want to publish in the IGF, I should tell you, this paper got an award, but they struggle so much to get this paper published. It was a real challenge for them. At the beginning, the reviewers were really, really negative, and they fought for it. They redid the paper several times, and eventually it was published and it got an award. So, it shows that all the hard efforts to get a paper published, they can actually help raise the bar and the quality of the final work. So this team, I contacted them yesterday. Unfortunately, they could not be here. This team will be informed that they got the real award, and they will receive prize money for their work. And I really invite you to read these two papers because I think they're really, really excellent papers and a great example of papers we like to welcome in the IGF. So we should congratulate them too. Thanks you. So that was it for me, and maybe the last thing I should say, never hesitate. If you have very good research ideas, paper you would like to submit to the journal, you should contact me, you should contact the other editors, you can discuss it. We're not monsters, we're actually super happy to encourage you to write very good papers. And I think Rafal mentioned that a bit earlier today. Some of the papers they were writing, they were a bit unsure what to do with it. We discussed it, and eventually they submitted to the journal, and it got published there. And I think this is an example also of a very good paper where we went from a quite unsure setup to a very nice paper being published in a journal. So don't hesitate to contact us and submit your best work. Thank you.
Okay, so every year we've established Best Student Presentation Award, and we give 3 of them: third place, second place, first place. This year we managed to have the restriction that only non-students vote for these awards. So I will start with third place, which is sponsor. Oh, there you go. We've revealed second prize. So we might as well do all 3 of them. And maybe all 3 of them are here. There you go. Congratulations. And since I can't see back there, I think I should come closer. So Rajiv Pathak from Sorbonne University, Rikita Arora from Lancaster University, and Jan Wolniak from University of Warsaw. Are you guys here? If you are, please come on stage to get your award. There you go. Excellent. Let's do this one. Come. Okay, sorry about spoiling the surprise. We spoke of that, we completed it, so we can keep on moving forward. Yes, just to mention, please think about nominations and proposals for 2027 for IIF Fellows. Okay, ISF 2027. Could we please switch the slides, Joe? All right. So as you have seen, we are going to Cyprus. The dates are a little bit earlier from this year. It was due to availability of the venue, so we will be there June 20th to 23rd. Really, Cyprus is a really beautiful country, embedded and lots of historical sites, known for their hospitality, known for the cultural diversity. You'll see many of these beautiful images throughout this presentation. just in case you don't know where it is, at the very far east of the Mediterranean Sea. It is in the crossroads of three continents, and it has a population of about 1 million people, and until 1960 it was under British rule, and it was under British rule for about 100 years, so almost everyone there speaks English, even the older generation, not the new generation only. Very accessible, and I'll show you about transportation in a couple of slides. Cyprus has got 4 main cities, the capital Nicosia right in the middle, then we have Larnaca and Lemesso. We are going to the very west side of the country. We're going to Paphos, 4th largest city. Absolutely spectacular place, lots of nice beaches, lots of historical sites, sites that are UNESCO listed. It is an academic hub, so it's got a couple of universities and it's got a few secondary schools there as well. Here's some more images. Maybe I should refer to this rock here. This is the rock of Aphrodite. In Greek mythology, it says that the goddess of love and beauty, Aphrodite, actually emerged from the sea next to this rock, and this is how this rock formed. How do we get to Cyprus? It is the country is an EU member, and it was supposed to join Schengen in 2026. It hasn't happened yet. I checked yesterday. There's 2 main airports, Larnaca and Paphos. We are going to Paphos. Now, there's heaps and heaps of flights to Paphos. If you need to land to Larnaca is about an hour and 45 minutes away, and there's a bus service. If you land at Paphos, it's about 30 minutes away from the venue, so easy to get to. There's bus services, shuttles. We have taxis and hire cars, Bolt. We don't have Uber in Cyprus, there's Bolt. And of course, there's bicycles and scooters and all that type of thing. The venue is the Coral Beach Hotel and Resort. It is a 5-star resort. It is very luxurious. It is at a beachfront, the Coral Beach. I'll show you a couple of images in a sec. Beautiful rooms. We'll have a large space for keynotes and then parallel sessions. It is about 20 minutes from Paphos, from the city, but there is a bus right in front of the venue, and that's very easy to access. Depending on how many people we get, we might even put buses going and coming at least a couple of times to the city centre, depending where people stay. Here's some images. The beach at the front. We'll have trouble getting people back into sessions, I think. So we might, the keynote space. This is a typical bedroom where you can see the Mediterranean Sea. So it is a really beautiful venue. Our lineup of speakers, maybe I can say it, arguably the best ever. We've got Rob Tibshirani and Michael Jordan. Between them, like, they've got over an H index of over 400, so I hope you both know them. We've got Dio Cook from Monash University, who's an expert in visualization, high-dimensional data visualization, with a very interesting title in a talk, The Clockmaker's Hand, Interactive Visual Exploration of Temporal Data and Forecasts in R. Then we have other keynotes in other areas, such as Eleni Vlachogianni in traffic forecasting. We have Kaylin Carey in ecological forecasting, and Thomas Feister from Google talking to us about AI-driven forecasting. So it is a real full program, very diverse, and we will have a very special event for Rob Heineman's 60th birthday. That we'll have a panel session on the last day, so expect some celebrations there as well. There'll also be a special session by Spiros Makridakis presenting a new book on M competitions. Here's the organizing committee. Spiros and myself are the co-organizing chairs, so please reach out to us. We've got Vageli Spilioti, who's here and has done a lot of work already in the program. Thanks, Vageli. And we've got Maria Michailidis, who's the local chair, and of course, always the heart of IAF and ISF, and anything to do with the Institute, Ying, is always behind us. We have, I should acknowledge the sponsorship of Monash and my dean and the business school with a very generous sponsorship so far, and of course the University of Nicosia and National Technical University of Athens. Please, we need sponsors, we need supporters from industry, from universities. If you're interested to support the event, reach out to us. We will have social events. The welcome reception will take place at the venue itself, but the gala dinner will be off the venue. We will go down and view the mosaics, which are down in Paphos. So we'll go and see these, and then we'll have dinner at this castle, outdoor dinner. One of the points I was going to make before that, Cyprus has got 300 days of sunshine. I hope it doesn't rain on that night. So we're planning to be outdoors. And given Philippe's performance yesterday, we might have to do something to better that. So let's see if we can. No singing though, maybe a bit of music playing. There's various optional excursions that will happen the day after or following the symposium. So there's visiting the other cities, visiting the Troodos Mountains is really spectacular. Village night out. There's various things to do in Cyprus. Could we have we've got a short video, about 90 seconds, so maybe we can show that. Okay, that is it. So that's all from me. See you in Cyprus. Please contact us if you need any help about the organization or getting there or anything else you need. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks a lot, George. So if we can go back to the set of slides, please. I think we're done, yeah. So it looks super attractive. So I hope we will see there. Maybe I will take advantage also to advertise another conference that we organize. So the ISF is our annual event in which we have both academics and practitioners. And we recently restarted what is called the FPC, which is a Forecasting Practitioner Conference. So we had one 2 years ago in North Carolina, and no, last year North Carolina. This year we have it in Bruges, in Belgium. And next year, in March 5, 6, 27, we organize another FPC in Washington, D.C. So Matt Schneider will be in charge. I don't know if Matt is around. Yes, in the back. So if you want to have information, please contact Matt. Okay, thanks a lot, Matt. And for your information, we will organize a competition also with a prize of $10,000 US for the best case study in forecasting. So please join us for this conference. In any case, I think as you are all members, you will receive an email advertising this FPC conference in March 5-6, 2007, in 2027. Okay, I think that we are done. Okay, so let me stop here. Big thanks to everyone. Big thanks to you. We are here to serve you. So thanks again to the organizer, to everyone, and I hope you enjoy this conference, and I hope to see you again next year in Cyprus for ISF 27. Bye-bye.